All right, hey everybody, it's David Phillips. Thanks for checking this video out. I want to talk to you for a few minutes here about the Facebook Pixel. What is the Facebook Pixel? You've probably been seeing people talking about it, maybe seen articles, different folks talking about it, but maybe you didn't know what it was. Well, real simply, it is basically a way for Facebook to track visitors to your website. You put some code on your website, and Facebook pretty much just sits there and just monitors your website. And when people come to your site from anywhere, from Google, from you give somebody your business card, from an ad, from SEO, from really anything. They could see your name on a billboard and type your web address in, and Facebook can monitor them. So anybody can come from anywhere, and Facebook basically puts them in a bucket for you. Now, once they're in this bucket, what do you do with them? Well, you can create a sequence of retargeting ads. If you're not familiar with retargeting ads, they're basically ads that get shown to somebody after they've exhibited some type of behavior. So if somebody goes to your website, then you're able to run an ad to them based on the fact that they've been to your website. It's kind of like setting up a rule in the Facebook ad manager. So you say, if they go here, then send this ad. If they do this, then send them this ad, and that sort of thing. The whole purpose of it is this helps you nurture people to basically your end result that you're looking to achieve. So if you're looking for leads, if you're looking for people to fill out a form, if you're looking for people to call and set an appointment with you, you can do that, and you can nurture them. And I think we all know that there's six to nine touch points to get somebody to take action. You can achieve this with Facebook retargeting ads and ultimately utilizing that Facebook Pixel. Simply put, it's a system to generate leads. Using the Facebook Pixel will help you generate leads. Like I said, it's 6 to 9 touch points, and now you can do 100% of those touch points with Facebook ads. It's pretty awesome. So I want to just take a couple of minutes and go through a couple of ideas of what you can do with the Facebook Pixel. Theory is great, but I think actual application and actually being able to say, if this happens, you can create an ad campaign to try to attract someone to your business. So let's jump in. Here's a couple of examples. In Facebook, they call these audiences. So I'm just going to kind of give you some different audience ideas. These are essentially rules that you can set up in the Facebook Ad Manager. So here's the first one. Anyone that visits your website, you can send them an ad. Very simple. They come to your website, any page, Facebook pixels them, and then you can send them an ad. Anybody who visits your service page. So if you're a local business and you have a list of services, you could list out, you could have your list of services there, and when somebody goes to that page, you can send them an ad. If you have a pricing page, anybody that visits that can get an ad. Again, you set all these ads up, you set all these rules up, and then you essentially flip the switch and turn them on. It's just like a light switch. You turn it from off to on, and then anybody that comes to these particular pages, you can send them an ad. Pretty powerful. So here's another one. Anyone that visits your sales page, but not your form page. So just imagine that you have a page that's talking about your main service or your main product, and you want them to go fill out a consultation to talk to you about it. Say you're a financial advisor. You have a page that talks about, kind of how you see the world of investing in financial services. And then what you want them to do is you want them to schedule an appointment, or you want them to download a one-page document or something like that. So if they go to that sales page, but they don't take action and go to that form where the page where the form is, then you can send them an ad. And by all means, have that ad just further convince them that they need to go to this form page. Maybe you've got some great testimonials. Maybe you take a few testimonial ads and you kind of sequence those out. Again, let's not overcomplicate it, but the purpose is go to the sales page. They don't do the desired action. Try to get them to do that. I love this one. Anyone who visits your Google AdWords landing page. So think about that. Let's say you're spending money. Let's say you're an attorney and you're a divorce attorney, and people are seeing your Google ads for divorce attorney. They're coming into your landing page that you're using for your Google campaign, and those people can be retargeted on Facebook. And keep in mind, those types of people are very hard to find. It's hard to go to Facebook and say, hey, who's getting divorced? Versus people go to Google to say, I need a divorce attorney. I don't know one. That's not something people are going to go to Facebook and say, hey, who's got a good divorce attorney? So can be, depending on your business, this can be a very powerful campaign. Anyone who clicks a link to your website from an email campaign. So think about this. Think you've got an email list of 50 people or 500 or 5,000. You send an email out to them and you have a link to a particular page on your website that you want them to click on and go find some information. Call it a sales page, call it whatever. You want them to go to that page. And if they go to that page, then you can fire up a campaign, set the rule so that it will, essentially send ads to the people who clicked on that, so they'll hopefully become a lead. So there's tons more that you can do with this. I mean, the possibilities are nearly limitless. And so one of the things that we're doing is we're really reinventing the way websites are built, restructuring the way they're built so that we can infuse behavioral activities into the site that can then be used to create retargeting campaigns that maybe even stack on top of each other. So you want them to do one thing, they do that, then you want them to do a second thing, then they do that, and you want them to do a third thing, and essentially you can just move throughout that way. Now, I've created a document that has these campaigns that I just mentioned and about, at a minimum, 17 more. And I'd love to give you access. It's a Google Doc. So if you're not super familiar with Google Docs, I will be live updating this doc. So as we move through time, I'll keep adding campaign ideas. This is going to be a great document for you to go to and just get ideas for campaigns. Maybe you're working with a new client that you're not really familiar with how their business works. A good example might be an insurance agent. People aren't typically just looking for insurance all the time. So Facebook doesn't always end up being the best place to do that. So what you can do is you can run ads to people looking for insurance quotes and then retarget them with ads to continue to follow up. So think about that. If somebody's looking for a quote for insurance and they look at 5 agencies and put in a request maybe at 5 places, and one of them stays omnipresent to them, spends $5 a day and keeps an ad in front of them every day, it can be the difference between who you choose and who you don't choose. So I invite you, just throw your email in, grab access to this Google Doc. Like I said, we'll be updating this sheet over time, and it'll be a great place to kind of come in, get some ideas on some different campaigns and that sort of thing. So hey, thanks for listening, and I hope you guys have a great day. If you have any questions, just feel free to let me know. Contact me through my Facebook page. Just hit me up however. Love to help in any way I can. Thanks a lot. Have a great day.